Hey guys, what's up? Still basketballer here on the fourth game of our February 23rd NBA Game Day edition. This is the game between New York Knicks and Golden State Warriors. Now again, before we start, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, Basketballer, to please click on the subscribe button below and kindly include that bell logo or bell button beside it. That way, automatically you guys will be informed and notified as soon as we have new videos uploaded. Alright, so again, let's take a look at the records of these two teams first. Let's start with my New York Knicks. They're actually the number 7 team of the Eastern Conference with 15 wins and 16 losses. They won their last game. That was against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they won it by 4, 103-99. So they're just one game away from hitting that. One win away from hitting that 500% mark, and I'm pretty sure that New York Knicks got their eyes set on that one. Now for Golden State Warriors, they're a part of the Western Conference. They're the number 8 of the West with 16 wins and 15 losses. Unfortunately for the Golden State Warriors, they're actually experiencing back-to-back losses approaching this game. Now looking at the details of this one, the game would be played at New York, at Madison Square Garden. So for the first time in a long while, the Madison Square Garden will be open to the public. I guess there would be limited number of fans that will be admitted. If I'm not mistaken, there will be around 2,000 heads that will be accommodated in that game. And I know 2,000 is just 2,000 and it's MSG, but 2,000 fans, man, that's gonna feel like 20,000 or 30,000 for those teams who have really missed hearing the cheers and the boos and the shouts of the fans, especially if you're the home team. For sure you miss the home crowd. So I think it will be a huge help for the New York Knicks, especially New York Knicks has shown a relatively better season right now compared to their previous ones, and I'm pretty sure that their fans are pretty much excited to see their home team play. So home court advantage, definitely New York Knicks, and I'm giving them a huge advantage on that one. It's going to be played at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 8:30 a.m. Manila. Spread given is plus 1.5. So that's minus 1.5 for Golden State Warriors. I don't see any relative or significant edge in terms of fatigue factor because both teams actually had their rest yesterday. I'm just going to check on the injury list for both teams right now. I'm going to start with the New York Knicks. For New York Knicks, they still don't have Mitchell Robinson, of course. Tilakina is still out indefinitely. And Austin Rivers is actually questionable for this game. He also did not play against that Timberwolves squad a couple of nights back. Now for Golden State Warriors, they still don't have their bigs. And at the same time, Stephen Curry is still listed as questionable, but it says here that highly likely he will be suiting up and he will be playing for Golden State Warriors against New York Knicks tonight. So who are we picking? Now, I'm looking at it right now. Obviously, New York has the advantage in terms of the size. They have Randall, they have Noel in the starting five, and it'll be hard. It'll be hard for Green, for Oubre to stop those two. I know Noel is just waiting in the paint, lurking around the baseline for some alley-oop passes and all that. And Randall has been great, man. I'm sure Draymond Green and Oubre will be doing their best to stop the bigs of New York, but the starting bigs of New York will definitely make their heads ache. Not only that, New York has been having momentum. I'm not sure if you guys have been following New York lately, but for New York Knicks, they actually won 6 games for their last 10 games. So they're pretty hot, especially with that they reacquired Derrick Rose. They've been winning, and their bench squad has improved significantly. Now for Golden State Warriors, since they would have Stephen Curry, they're capable of anything. That's my that's my line. Oh, sorry, I moved the camera. That's my line. Whenever you got a player like Stephen Curry, he's a freaking good shooter, man. Uh, Obviously skilled in terms of dribbling, high IQ. He can create for his teammates, but most importantly, he's a bomb. You can actually score 40 points, 50 points anytime. Anytime he gets hot, you're in trouble if you're the opponent. But the thing about New York Knicks right now is that they're one of the best defenders of. They're one of the best defensive teams of the league right now, and that's what Tom Thibodeau brings in the table normally, defense. And for New York Knicks, they have a lot of guards who could actually try to manage Stephen Curry. You can never stop Stephen Curry from scoring, but you can at least manage. Let me start with Peyton, then they have Quickly, they have Derrick Rose, they even have Bullock. Man, they have a lot of options. They even have Burks. They have a lot of options, and perhaps they can just choose as to which seems to be more effective. In containing Stephen Curry. No bias. Most of you guys know that I'm a New York Knicks fan, but I think New York Knicks would have this one, and a huge impact and a huge plus is the fact that again there are 2,000 New York Knicks fans watching, supporting them, and it's been a while since public has been admitted in MSG, and I'm sure it will also add onto the momentum that New York Knicks already has. And for the Golden State Warriors, again, they've been losing, for like a couple of games now. I'm sure Golden State would love Stephen Curry back, but yeah, unfortunately, I still see them having their third straight loss after this match, as I expect New York Knicks to go to 500% as they go and beat Golden State. So my pick on this one, I don't even think New York Knicks need the plus, because I think New York Knicks would win this one. But okay, just for safety reasons, let's just take that. So my pick on this one would be New York Knicks plus 1.5. For those who got Facebook accounts, just click on the Facebook logo and the button in the upper right hand of our YouTube account or YouTube channel. It'll bring you automatically to our Facebook page. It has the same name, Passe Baller. So just click on it, and then it'll bring you there, and then you can start checking on the old videos that we have, and you can also start sending us questions or messengers through our messenger account, and I guarantee you that we will be responding to it. I apologize if there are some delays at times, but I guarantee that once we see it and once we are available, we will respond to all of them. All right, so just stay around. We'll be working on the other videos or the other games. Peace out. Pass the love. God bless.